Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update. I know that we have not been recording that much, and I recorded a few clips, which I'll probably put in maybe by tomorrow or in a few days. We had just been so busy with the first week of school, and I have been so like crazy busy. It's just I went to work a few days, but most of the time I was just at school, and if I wasn't in class I was still at school, like using the lab or stuff, and things just got serious, really serious. And I mean, I always take school seriously, but it's just crazy. First of all, let me tell you about Allie. Allie has been doing really well. She's a really good teacher, at least so far. I think she's doing really well. She has been getting math really well, and like she was able to do word problems. We were kind of working on that over the summer, but she came really knowing how to do her word problems, so I was so happy with that, because I don't think that I was good at really trying to describe to her how to do it, and she came back knowing how to do it on the first day of, I think it's the first or second day of school, actually the second day. So it was really well. And then they're also doing multiplication, which she's doing really well in too. So that's that. And then she got 100 on her first spelling test. So I'm so proud of her. We always really want to keep up with her spelling, because I don't like to misspell things, and I get really mad at myself if I even send something like an email and I forgot that I didn't reread it and spell check it and all of that. So I told her the importance of, yes, spelling tests are really important. You really want to know how to spell things. So she got 100 on her first spelling test with 20 words, so that was really well, really good. And again, I told you she was doing math. She hasn't had a test on it, or at least not anything that we were aware of, but she did have homework, which she did the homework by herself. She knew how to do it. And I guess just fluency reading, sorry. It's fluency. And so, it's like there's numbers at the end of each line, or at the end of each sentence, not sentence, but at the end of each line, because and it tells you like, okay, if you're on here, this is how many you read, stuff like that. So yeah, she had an amazing first week of school. Me, on the other hand, I got bombarded with information. Like, I had 3 classes, and it was just so much information that I was trying to take in, and then it was so fast and stuff. And the teachers are really good. Like, once they explain things, it was really well. So there was Katie's right here. Let me. Look at that. There you go, Katie. Look at you right here. That's her face. It's her face that she likes to do. Here you go. Yes. Anyways, so yes, I was so I felt bombarded with so much work, and I know that of course at school you're gonna get work, but I couldn't. I think it was just too much, when you're just having normal summer days where there's nothing to really think of. Like, yes, I go to work, I do my daily stuff, I come home, I don't really think of work that much, and it's all just normal. And I knew that, okay, once you get to school, you're gonna have to really study and study hard, and I knew that, going in. So I felt like I was studying. I went to school, I was there, I would stay after school, I would practice, I would, a lot of things. But when it came to my first quiz, I completely failed it. Completely. And I mean, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe it. And I got the worst score possible, a 20. It was 10 questions, so 10 points each question. I timed out, so I didn't even finish the 10 questions, and you have 10 minutes for 10 questions, because it's a minute per question. So my time finished at my 8th question, so I already automatically got, zeros for questions 9 and 10. And then I only got 2 right out of the 8 that I did do. So it was a reality check for me, you know. It was like, oh my god, I'm not this person. I don't get 20s ever. So I did study too, so I think I didn't put in that much time in studying, and I think that's where I went wrong. And I think the thing is that the first week we got so much stuff put on us, like, okay, week 2 you're gonna get checked off on this, on this, on this, like so many different things we're gonna get checked off on, plus we have a quiz, plus we have this, plus we have that, and you have to read before you go in. All of this I knew, I just didn't prioritize, and which is something that I can't believe I didn't do it, because I always do this. Everything that I get into, I prioritize, and this I did not this week, and I think it was just because we got so much and I was trying to do everything at once instead of prioritizing. So instead of really focusing on studying for my quiz, I was also focusing on things that I'm still going to do in week 2, which is this coming week. And look. Yes. Yeah, so I was focusing on things that I still have more time for, which is stuff that I want to do next week. And so I didn't really, I did study a little bit, but not as much as I obviously should have. And that was just a big reality check. I'm not a person that gets low grades like that. And we even heard from students that were in the program before. They were like, yes, in the very beginning we got low grades, and it really makes you think of how you have to do things in order and prioritize and know what you have to do. What's the main thing I have to do right now? So that was just, it was just a big shock to me, really big shock. And now I prioritize. I know what I have to do right now, what I have to do by Monday. Then after that, what am I going to do on Tuesday? And you know, so I have to, not only do we know what we're going to be doing every day for the rest of the semester, I need to cut that short and say, okay, just this week, what is my priority? And yeah, I want to pass and I want to be the best. That's what I am. That's what I always am. I do everything right. So this is the first time that this will happen. I guarantee it, because I'm not gonna, I get good grades. That was just a one-time freak out deal, I guess. So anyways, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on, we had so much stuff to do and why I haven't posted any videos, and Katie's getting cranky, so I have to go. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.